Hello everybody, I am Duke James. This is Russia campaign EU4 Meiou and Taxes. So today is Thanksgiving because we are going to be eating turkey. That's what we're having for dinner. We're going to fight Turkey. Turkey, as you can see, their top minds decided to conquer a fuck ton of provinces. They took all of Croatia and like half of Hungary. And they got themselves into a massive coalition. Well, it's not massive, but decent size. Austria, Naples, Albania, Ragusa, and Poland. So it's actually kind of small. So I figure this is a good time to jump on them. Call in the Mamluks and the Teutonic Order. Let's go ahead and do that. I could do a humiliate rival or conquest. I think I'm going to go with a conquest. Do I have a claim on Constantinople? I do have a claim on Constantinople. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do conquest because I think I'm going to try to take Constantinople. But to take Constantinople, I need to take these provinces in order to have a road there, because I have no navy, so I can't transport troops if I run into a rebellion. So I'm gonna try to get a road, and then I'm also gonna try to get this just to cut them off. We'll see what my war score is though, so can't promise anything. I'm gonna see how the war goes. I'll take declare for Tolchea, just because it's really close by, so I can get that war score immediately. There's no fort there. They are allied with Montefique and Mercuria, so I think the Mamluks are going to be distracted by those two guys, so hopefully they can finish those two countries off quickly, and then they can move over here and start sieging down. I'll come in from over here. Looks like the coalition is over here. Turkey doesn't really have any manpower. They have like 10,000 troops. Alright. I'm going to go to the tribals and take full military support. And then I'm going to take partial military support from the lesser nobles and war relief from the burghers, so I can stay in the fight longer. Alright, let's have the Mamluks. Let's tell them to take that province and this province. Tell them to take this province as well. Hopefully they can grab those two provinces quickly. I can piece those guys out and they can come over here. I do have knowledge sharing with the Mamluks, so I'm making 7 extra ducats from that. All of these guys can go to right there's fine. Let's put the ships back into port. 3% army professionalism. 3% army professionalism, that's fine. Cool. It's going to go away rather quickly though, so. Looting policy. Let's see, Turkish army has 101% discipline. That's actually less than they had before. I think at one point they had 107 or 108% discipline, so it's actually dropped. So that's good. still had level 2 development, I could pretty much get on par with their discipline. They have a ton more morale. Well, I wouldn't say that's a ton more, but they do have a morale advantage and a discipline advantage. 1% professionalism advantage and 16% tradition advantage. What does tradition do exactly? Morale of armies. Alright, I think this is probably a good time. I have a mission. This mission. I gained 10 army tradition, so I'm going to go ahead and use that to plug up that gap. So now we're only 6% apart in terms of tradition. My morale increased a little bit. I'm going to do restrict looting so I can gain a little bit of discipline back. Can I take a discipline advisor? No, he's not here. Nobody. National manpower, manpower recovery, merc maintenance, land force limit. Alright. The Mamluks are building their troops. They do have rebels. Hopefully they just leave those guys alone down there. Let's take a troop and take this territory, the war goal. I don't want to commit the rest of my troops behind this fort until everybody gets over here. And build a spy network for when I siege down Constantinople. Alright, looks like that's everybody. Let's get the rest of them coming over. You guys, my vassals, can attach there with your 3 troops. The thing is, this is a coalition war, so they shouldn't be able to peace out Albania. Even if Albania gets totally sieged down. Of course, if Albania is totally sieged down and they have no troops, then they're worthless, but... let's just have this one stack take down provinces. Unfortified provinces while everybody gets over here. Split that stack up to prevent attrition issues. Orthodox defectors. The wise and spiritually enlightened people of Tosea have found, after we occupied their land, that they might benefit from joining us. We gain a core on Tosea. Tolchea. The Mamluks are in the Red Sea, taking out their rebels. No, don't fight your rebels, Mamluks. Fight my battles. Don't be selfish. Can this guy walk over here? Up this way. There's fort there, there, and there. I'd like to send him out and scout. The Mamluks have 29 galleys. They actually have 34. And 7 lights. We have 23 lights and 20 galleys. So most of these ships belong to the Teutonic Order and they're in the Black Sea, so I don't think we're going to stand up to their navy. Looks like just a couple people left coming over. Alright, they're sieging down Muscovy. They're taking their province back. No, I actually don't want them to go over there. I don't know where their army is. It looks like they're over here sieging down these provinces again. They have 38,000 men. So that's about how much I have. I'm kind of hesitant to commit all of my men to Constantinople. Poland is down here sieging this province. They have 5,000 men over here. If the Teutonic Order attaches, I'd feel more confident. Let's send these ships to there. I think Muscovy is going to take this province before we take this province. Let's put the cannon over there. Make sure the 2 siege guys over there. Once these troops come over, I think I'll commit my troops. Send him down here to take that province before the rest of the men come over. My ruler died. Alright. So I'll have 39,000 men over here. 40,000 men. I don't know where the Teutonic Order is going. I guess they're going around. They're being kind of worthless. So, hey, why don't you guys come back? Take that province. The Mamluks will, you know, come over here. Alright, hopefully the Mamluks can win this fight. Let's move these guys down. The Turkish Empire has 16,000 troops. We lost this battle. Well, that's what happens, Mamluks, when you send 25,000 men to the desert. The other desert. Not the important desert. So I'll move my men down here and cut off any more troops that come from over here. Looks like they lost a lot of troops, or they destroyed them. Something happened. Actually, let's have him go over there and him go there. Actually, I want to block these troops from coming over, so I'll have him come here. Let's send everybody but the cannon and a couple infantry up here. Where are you going with these troops? Why don't you just come over here and siege down Makaria? That's the smart thing to do. Then again, the Mamluks aren't very smart. Are they fighting Siena? Why is Siena... Siena has troops over here for some reason. Oh, they were hired by Naples. That makes sense. Let's send one troop, actually 2 troops, to siege the provinces without fort level. Mamluks are so dumb. There we go, they're actually going down there now. What are these troops doing just sitting there? Lower those taxes, sure. Actually, you can just go right there. And split up. So I'm going to keep some troops over here. Like, I'm going to force them to stay over there, so they're not going to... Anything they build over here will have to go through my troops to get to their other force over here. Ooh. Okay, they sent some troops up here. That is not good. Alright, well now the Mamluks are just going back up north. These guys are so AI is so not smart. Like, all they have to do is just take a couple provinces down here. I could piece them out, but they're just gonna like walk in between, back and forth, instead of actually like sieging the Turkish Empire, which is in their best interest. So they have 38,000 men, and 10,000 of them are up north. Which means they still have 20,000 men somewhere else. 6,000 of them are on this side. Are they going to send these guys down here? Where are they going? Are they going to Moscow? Should bring that fort up. There's Montefik. I actually sent troops over here. See, I don't want to take troops and go up north. Because then these provinces will get sieged back down. And I'm keeping these troops from coming over. I really need the Mamluks to siege down Montefik's territory. And get them out of the war. Alright, I think they're gonna commit, so... bring all my troops in there. Alright, nice. They lost 8,000 men. Take those stacks, split it in half, leave the cannon. The Mamluks are walking back up north. Alright, I finally took this province. I think I have to go over here. Because if they take this fort down, then that opens up access to Moscow, and I don't want to lose Moscow. It's a bit annoying, though. Either way, I'm going to end this part here and pick it up in the next part. So I will continue the war. Hopefully the Mamluks are over here now, and they'll siege down Montefique. I can piece them out. That'll take out their 8,000 troops. The Turkish Empire doesn't really have much troops. They have a lot of cannon. They have about 30,000-ish. The Mamluks have a ton of troops. So, I mean, if the Mamluks wanted to actually siege down, they could siege down this area rather quickly, but the AI isn't very efficient at that, so it is what it is. Hopefully they can take out Montefique. Then I'll move up here and take out these troops. I'm getting the war scholar from Tosea, so afterward it's just a matter of taking Constantinople. So that'll be in the future. And I'll end this part here, pick it up in the next part. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.